Hey everyone, I hope everyone is alive and well. Today is Wednesday at the time that I am filming this, and I do have a candle lit, and I'm in an unlit place other than the candle. It is daytime, so there is light out, and I want to thank you all for tapping in to this video and checking it out and seeing what messages may come through for you. And excuse me, I'm very grateful and thankful that Spirit has allowed me the opportunity to bring these messages to all of us. Okay, because I do also receive from these messages. I do have quite a few decks here that I'm going to use. I have this crystal here, and it is for the throat chakra. So that could be a message for you where your throat chakra may have been blocked or is blocked, maybe going through an upgrade or is about to upgrade. And so either or, we are very grateful. I know that I've been going through a throat chakra upgrade, and so the sound of my voice, the tone of my voice, the volume of my voice has all been shifting, and I've been noticing that the differences of the way that I've been communicating as well. So I'm going to first start with the Moonology deck, which is one of my favorite cards. I apologize, which is one of my favorite decks. And we just had the full moon. Okay. It was on July 21st, I believe. The card already came out. So the card that came out, because it's unlit in here, I probably won't be showing the cards. So this could be your opportunity to go ahead and trust what I am saying, and that could be a message in itself, that here you can trust that what I am saying is definitely from the cards that I am pulling, from the cards that come out, and from Spirit. Okay, your spirit team as well. Okay, so the card that came out is you and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay, and I love that for us. Okay, with so much that shows on the news and that's going on in the world, we do sometimes and at times, right? We need that reassurance that we are safe, and Spirit wants you to know that you and your loved ones are safe. Allow that to be one of your affirmations during this time as well. Me and my loved ones are safe. Better yet, my loved ones and I are safe. Okay, we'll see if there are any other messages from the Moonology deck that would like to come out. Okay. We have believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible. Honey is coming to mind, so take it as it resonates. Okay, we could be speaking of honey as in honey that you pour inside of your tea. We could be speaking of honey as in your love, and I usually refer to your love when it comes to that. But again, take it as it resonates. I feel like in this instance, it's a little bit of both. Maybe you're needing to do some type of honey ritual. Again, something as simple as pouring some honey inside of your tea to attract in that and amplify that in what you are manifesting. As well, when it comes to your love, when it comes to your honey, in that aspect, I feel as if you are in a relationship that you and your honey may be about to be sticky. Sorry. The way Spirit is giving it to me is really funny. So, excuse me, but yeah, that's what I got. Is that you guys are about to be like really sticky, clingy, in other words, right? Stuck together. Yeah, so it could be getting really spicy soon. And so, yeah, the last card that came out when it comes to the Moonology deck is take time to breathe out. Okay, the movie that's coming to my mind right now is Waiting to Exhale. So, that movie is and it's a classic. Okay, Whitney Houston is in it. There's a lot of great actresses and actors in that movie. Check it out if you haven't seen it before. But for those of us who have seen it, then you know the different stories that are within that. We have Angela Bassett that was in there. She was Bernadette, right? So she was married, and she was married for quite some time with 2 children to this successful I forgot what he did, but anyhow, he was very successful. They had a beautiful home, cars, the lifestyle, right? And he ended up leaving her after 11 years of being together for another woman, and she was definitely hot, okay? She was livid, and what ended up happening ultimately was that she relied on her friends, okay, who are the other women in the movie, that their stories are also told pertaining to love and family, and she ends up relying on her friends to get her through that time, and also she ends up getting like a huge payout from the divorce. He was trying to offer her breadcrumbs at the beginning, and she was like, no, she wasn't accepting that. So Spirit is having me explain all of this due to the fact that you can relate to this movie in different aspects, particularly the character Bernadine, I think it's Bernadette. Anyhow, particularly her situation. So when it comes full circle, right? When we bring it all home, is this Spirit wants you to know that even though you've gone through so much turmoil and heartache within your relationship, okay, with your honey, right? That it's coming home now, right? That it's all good now. That you are going to reap massive benefits from this experience, okay? And Spirit is wanting me to emphasize that it won't only just be financial, that it will be in all aspects as well, okay? And when it comes to the people that are around you, supporting you in this time frame, or what you went through, that don't worry, you'll be able to give them to give back to them the way that they gave back to you, that you'll be able to support them the way they supported you, okay? We're gonna move on to another deck here that I have, which is the Hoodoo Tarot, and I do enjoy using this this deck, as it is an ancestral deck. It's one of my favorites as well. So we'll see what cards want to come out, that Spirit has that wants to come out. So I am doing some shuffling, if you're wondering. Okay, and we'll get some messages. I did want to take a minute to just point out how I'm feeling right now, and it is due to my own personal feelings. It could be the energy as well, because I was feeling so pulled to come and do this reading even though I don't feel like it. So that's a message in itself, you know. Spirit wanting you to be resilient and pushing through even when you don't feel like it. To even go that step further, you know, when you're afraid still do it even if you're afraid. Okay, so we'll see what comes out here. Okay, and it's during this time it's really hot. Okay, I'm in California and it is hot. So I think that we're all here in California, at least, in the region that I'm in, we're just waiting for some cooler weather. Okay, so that could be the reason why I wasn't really feeling up to it. Because I'm like, I want to just my energy feels exhausted when it's so hot. Okay, the card that came out is the grandchildren, and in this ancestral deck, the grandchildren represents the star card. So you are the star. You could be the star of your family as well. And Spirit wants you to just remember that about yourself and to behave in that confidently, because that is who you are. That is actually who you are, which is the star. Okay, we'll leave it at that from that deck. I'm gonna move on to this deck that I have. It's I forgot exactly what it's called, and I couldn't find the book. Whenever I can't find the book, I know it's Spirit saying that the message is just gonna come through based on the cards that come out. So channeling. Okay, you guys are all growing with me here, and I appreciate it. All of you. When I say guys, I don't mean like males or particularly men. I mean girls and guys. Okay, I mean all who are here. You all. Okay, thank you so much again for being here. I'm in a space of gratitude, so I thank you very much. This deck, it escaped me what's the name right now, but I want to say it's like the Sacred Life Oracle. Sacred Light, L-I-G-H-T. So you are a light being, okay, and your light shines effortlessly. Spirit is saying you shine wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Okay. The candle that I have lit is love and protection. So we're definitely grateful and thankful for that. We're always protected and we are loved. So therefore we are always loved. Okay, and we thank Spirit for the messages here and now. Okay, if you all would like to tap in with me in other aspects, I love coming on here, and I appreciate you all in every way because the Spirit told me to do this, and obedience is so important. You know, I'm a person who's by nature private and reserved, if you will, but that's just one aspect, one side of me, and so I appreciate you all once again, and Spirit wants you to know as well that that could be you too, right? One aspect of you, of your being, right? You being a light being is that you are very private and you are reserved, and you like to, in a way, stick to yourself. And Spirit is encouraging us to really open up ourselves to receiving trustworthy, loving people and friends. To don't keep yourself so closed off. You don't have to worry about meeting new people and all that because they're already attracted to you. The only thing you have to do is open yourself up to that. Simple as setting the intention, which we can do here and now, to set the intention for our lives, to open up ourselves, right, to receive in the trustworthy individuals, friends, associates, okay, that Spirit has for us, that Spirit wants us to receive, open up ourselves up to receive into our lives, because these people will be minimum good for us. Okay, they'll be minimum good for us, so they'll be good for us for sure, and even greater. All right, the card has not yet come out from this deck, so maybe we won't use this one, or we'll just continue to be patient. If the Spirit want to fill out, or a couple, I don't know, it fell on the floor, I'll check it out. Okay, so patience could be a highlighted area for you at this time. Okay, something that's coming to mind is the biblical text when it comes to patience, and that love is patient. All right, so we're grateful and thankful. All right, and let's see the bottom of the deck before I get the card that came out. On the bottom of the deck, it says expansion. Expansion. So again, expanding your heart, opening your heart, expanding your mind, opening your mind to receiving that in which you deserve. Okay, you deserve great people to come into your life. You deserve that. Okay. The card that flew out is soulmating. Okay, it goes along with what we were just saying, and we receive it. Okay, soulmating. Okay, these people that are coming into your life are soulmates. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine, for soulmates. Okay, I do have this other deck here, and I don't know why today all these you can't see it because I have a candle. Oh, because it's dark in here. But anyways, this is a beautiful deck. I'll be sure to put them in the description what the names of the decks are that I use, because of the simple fact that I forgot them at this moment. Because again, Spirit is reiterating that that is not important. The messages here are what is important. Okay, so I will shuffle from this deck and see. This is also an oracle deck. I do know that, and I'll let you know if I'm using tarot or an oracle or what I am using, since I did decide to do this reading in the dark with a lit candle. I really did want to set the ambiance, okay, when it comes down to it, because I did clear out the energy, burn some sage before doing this reading, and it really just set the ambiance for this reading. Okay, all the releasing, right, all the opening up that is taking place. Okay, alrighty. Thank you, Spirit, for the message from this deck that you will provide to us to help guide us and lead us. And we thank you. You might be a like a boy band group fan. I don't know why Backstreet Boys is coming to mind, but it is. And so you might have a lot of questions because that song by Backstreet Boys, Tell Me Why. I haven't listened to that song in a long time, so I honestly can't tell you what the song is about, but I do remember them saying, tell me why. Like a heartbreak or a heartache or something like that. So cleanse that that space, that energy from your heart. Okay, and I'm sorry. I'm very sorry if you're going through a heartbreak or a heartache. Yeah, Spirit wants you to know that it's gonna be okay and that it was for your highest. Okay. Dang. Yeah, whoever this message is for, whoever, like, it could be multiple people, but Spirit wants you to know, like, it's okay to cry, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay to get that out. In other words, like Usher said, it's okay to let it burn, alright? And it's for your highest. Know that something better is actually coming for you. You deserve better, okay? Never settle. Never settle. You deserve better. Amen. Yeah. I feel so relieved after saying that. So I hope that that brought you peace in knowing that the situation was actually divinely guided. Wow. Oof. Maybe you want to call on Jesus. But that one, thank you. Thank you, Most High. Okay. Yeah. At the name of Jesus, the devil must flee. So whoever that energy was very demonic. That was a demonic energy that was around, and you're free from that. Okay, and it may have hurt because you thought it was otherwise, which is okay. Don't you feel shame or guilt or blame for that. Hell no, that wasn't you. Okay. You're ascending, you ascended. You love. Okay, you love. So, I mean, yeah, just look at it as practice. Yeah. Okay. So 2 cards did come out. The first one is imagination. So use your imagination, use your creativity to manifest. Okay. And the other card that came out is peace, glory, peace, peace. You are my peace. Yeah, that's what you're manifesting. That's what Spirit is telling you. You are manifesting peace, and that's so beautiful. People that bring you peace, people that you know are peace. Of course, don't be a leech. Don't use them. Okay, but if they're in your life, and you're blessed to have people who are peace in your life, you're blessed to know ways to encounter peace and to have peace. Please partake in that during this time, because that will help you through the heartbreak and the heartache. No wonder I didn't want to get on and do this message, because it's so it's actually painful in a way, but I know it's necessary because people need to know how they may have peace, and sometimes it's just an imagination thing. Just imagine yourself being at peace, and that in itself will bring you peace. Okay, my dear, that's beautiful. I'm sort of feeling inclined to end the message now, because I felt like that's what Spirit wanted to come out. Okay. I have this other tarot deck here, and it's funny because I know the name of this one. This one is called the Lover's Tarot, or Tarot Lovers. The Lover's Tarot. Okay, so we'll pull from this deck, and then I'll go ahead and let you all go. All right, maybe you'll go ahead and watch that Waiting to Exhale movie. Okay, maybe you'll grab yourself a cup of tea. Whatever it is that will bring you peace, okay? Think on you right now, love on you right now, and know that you are loved. Alright, let's see if some cards will come out of the Lover's Tarot, and then we will outro. Alright, so one did come out here, and we do have the 4 of Wands, okay, and I do have the book here, so I'm going to read what the 4 of Wands says, okay. I do not read reverse. I'm a believer that anything that needs to come out can be said positively, can be converted into positivity, so there's no need to take it in a reverse standpoint, because whatever needs to come out will come out, okay? And that's my personal belief. You can read cards however you want to read them, but how Spirit has been guiding me to read them is that I do not read reverse, okay? If you'd like a personal reading, okay, you can find my email address in the description, okay? The 4 of Wands here, okay, we have a lot of Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius energy here. Okay, some keywords from the book are firm foundations, consolidation, harmony, prosperity, and peace. Peace is being reiterated again. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, in the upright, it says the fruits of one's labor, hard work, resulting in the successful completion of a project. You know what? I'm tripping, y'all. I gotta turn the light on because I really can't see. And then there was light. Okay. I do have some books here, some prayer books. I do have a book that this is Prayers of Love. So maybe you want to pray on love. I'm sorry, can't really see it. But yeah, and then I have a poetry book that I'm working on. Okay. And I have another book here is the Prayers of Blessings. Okay. This is the deck I didn't end up using in this reading, but I will use it next time. Okay, so back to the Four of Wands. The fruits of one's labor, hard work resulting in the successful completion of a project. This is the card of the professional man and woman. Okay, so that is you, an innovator or renowned designer. The establishment of culture, refinement, charm, attractiveness, and splendor. Okay, you have some great qualities. Depending upon the surrounding cards, there's a possibility of romance. Okay, so I'm feeling like I'm going to pull at least one more card since it did say that. All right, the Four of Wands is symbolic of the laying down of firm foundations for the future. It is a card of looking back and admiring the fruits of one's labor. This card is indicative of the completion of projects, and whatever has been established is worthwhile and should be enjoyed. Consolidation is a good descriptive term for the meaning of this card, particularly if two or more fours appear in a reading, because this suggests the realization of one's dreams and fulfillment of our ambitions. With this card in your spread, you may find that relationships move to a deeper commitment or will acquire solid foundations. If you're considering the purchase of a property, then now would be a good time to give this serious thought. And if you have had any money worries lately, then this is a good card as it can indicate monetary success. The best harmony and delight you've ever known brought straight into the heart of your home. The marriage card. Ooh, okay. So, for those of you who are going through that heartbreak, that heartache, like, bounce back, baby. I could look, the little country ancestor came out of me. Bounce back, baby. Like, you got this. Like, there's nothing to worry about. For those of you who are in a relationship, okay, know that solid foundations are being established. Like, that work that y'all putting in, okay, like, we see you, like, marriage is on the horizon. All right, let's see what other cards may come out of this Lover's Tarot deck. Okay, feeling the vibes here. I'm feeling much better. So I'm glad that Spirit, yes, has allowed the amplification, okay, of positive energy. Yes. So, like, romance, let's talk about it for a little bit. To you all, I'm gonna leave the comments open. Tell me, what is romance to you, right? How do you feel about romance? What does that mean to you? Okay, when someone is romantic, what have they done for you and to you, right? And of course, keep it clean, right? For the most part, I'm not asking you for in-depth, like, sexual details. No sir, no ma'am. I mean, like, you know, literally, like, because relationships thrive, okay, in romance. All right, if you didn't know, now you know. Okay, but seriously, yeah, romantic relationships have romance, right? Clearly. And so, how do you keep that romance going in your life? All right. And Spirit is really saying that that's important to keep a relationship going. So it's good to know what is romance. And again, how do you keep that fire alive in your relationship? Let's get busy in the comments. I usually don't get comments on my videos, to be honest. So which one of you brave, bold souls, okay, is going to be the first one to really tap in and talk to your girl, okay? I do talk back, okay? My channel is fairly new, though, so I'm not rushing anybody, and I'm being patient, right? But I do want to open that up, right? Okay, so let's tap into it. Let's see what cards want to come out and accompany the Four of Wands, okay? So we do have the Six of Wands that came out. We do have the Five of Wands. So we have 4, 5, 6. So that's sequence. That's angelic. Okay. So we have 4, 5, 6 of Wands that came out. We have 6 of Cups, which I'm going to read. I'm feeling led to read that. And then we have King of Cups. We have King Cups. I apologize. Okay. So this could turn into a really long reading if I read the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Wands, and then the 6 of Cups and the King of Cups. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead, for sure. Thank you, ancestors. Read the 6 of Cups starting off, and we'll go from there. Okay, how exciting! It's really exciting. This time in your life, that's the energy I'm feeling. This is exciting. Okay. So the 6 of Cups, we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. Let's see, we have harmony. Keywords here are harmony, stability, solutions from the past that present themselves in the present, nostalgia, however you pronounce it, and loyalty. Ashe, amen. We have harmony, past associations have brought present relationships, a sense of the past. Happiness that results from past efforts. Pleasant memories and the realization of a dream. Can also indicate new elements entering one's life that are linked to the past, which will work through the present to create the future. The 6 of Cups is a card all about people, places, and memories from the past. It is a card of nostalgia, but it is also a card that symbolizes a period of balance and harmony after any upset that you may have experienced. You may even find that solutions to any current problems may be found by way of a friendly face from the past. In terms of relationships, the 6 of Cups can indicate unions that are based on firm and strong foundations, although there may be some apprehension surrounding any restrictions that may come from either partner. School reunions, friendly faces from the past, nostalgic moments, and meeting up with old friends and former teachers are all well starred with this card. I want to take a minute to just pause right there and thank Spirit for the message, because it all lines up, right? It all lines up, and it's given. I forgot who sings the song. Me and God always in alignment. Damn, who is that? I want to say Free Soul, maybe. Whatever. There's a song, and it's I think it's called God Alignment. Anyways, if you happen to find it based off of a few clues that I was able to give you, but that song is coming to mind. Basically, in the song, the person is talking about God himself. Okay, God and themselves is in alignment always, at all times, and I feel that's your energy too. I feel that you are in alignment with God, and even though it be hard, it be no, God is saying no. Okay, no, not hard. I take that back. Even though it can make you feel like sadness sometimes. Like, again, going back to that heartbreak, that heartache. You can feel something from this that's uncomfortable, that you don't. You know what I mean? It's not the best feeling in the world, right? However, right, you still go through it because you know that you are in alignment with God, right? You trust yourself. You trust God. That's beautiful. All right. So I like that it had brought up old friends and former teachers are all well starred with this card, because I actually encountered one of my old high school counselor. I had the same one all 4 years. I went to the same high school for all 4 years, and I encountered him the other day, and I was like, "Wow, how long have you been like working? You know, this position? Like, it has to be like 20 years, right?" And then he goes 32, and I was blown away. I'm like, "What in the world?" He's like, "Yeah, I was a teacher for like 4 to 5 years, but I've been doing this." You know, being a counselor for the majority of the time. And it's like, wow, right? And I won't go into like further detail because that's a whole nother story. But you know, I like that was started with this card, because of the simple fact that Spirit allows me to even confirm, right? To even feel the messages that come through as well, and to be able to relate with y'all with what you're going through as well, right? Because we're all a collective, we're all family, right? And I'm one of the trustworthy people that God has sent into your life, right? That your spirit team has led you to. And we don't know each other yet, right? We don't know everything about each other yet, right? But as you keep coming back and I keep getting to know you as well through the comments, or if you'd like to get a personal reading, as I said, then you'll be able to confirm these messages for yourself. Okay. What else we have here as it pertains to the Six of Cups is happiness comes from a tie in the past. Keep the memories sweet. It's designed to last. The nostalgia card, the old gypsy card that warns against depression, but this depends on other cards. Okay. So again, don't let yourself get into like a sad place or space about what's going on. Feel your feelings, of course, right? However, because of the fact that we need to feel our emotions in order to ultimately heal them, right? It still wants you to be aware of not lingering in that, because it could lead to depression. Okay, and that's a sensitive topic for some, so I won't go too in depth with that. But of course, seek therapy if that is something that could be an option for you to help you deal with the heartbreak and the heartache through this time. But again, Spirit is really telling me that it's going to be friends that help you get through this time, right? And so don't worry, because more and better is coming for you, okay? So, and I'm your friend, so don't worry. I'm here for you as well, all right? I'm praying for you. So because it said this depends on other cards, we'll go ahead and read the Five of Wands here, okay? 5 energy gives me that, right? 5 is like on the fence to me. It's like halfway, right? You halfway with some, you halfway to 10 is basically what I'm saying. So I'm going to read the 5 of Wands, and then if I'm not led to continue, then we'll end it there. Because you know what I mean? Don't y'all remember in church when the pastor get up and he be like, I ain't going to keep you. I ain't going to hold you long. And then he be up there for 2 hours. Next thing you know, you done missed all the cartoons and stuff you had planned to watch, all the shows, right? The chicken place, you know what I mean? At the little church, they was getting them prepared an hour and a half ago, because he said he was only going to be up there 30 minutes. Now they all cold, right? I just took y'all through some of my church trauma, right? All right. So again, I can go ahead and get in those comments if you like. I'd like to hear some of your church stories as well. But for the 5 of Wands, we do have, again, some Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy here. In the upright, we have some key words: trials and tribulations, irritations, clashes, and some conflicts, change. Okay, problems and possibly upheaval that simply cannot be avoided. Minor irritations may also occur. But whatever the circumstances, i.e. tests, opposition, trouble, strife, great mental agility, and the use of one's inner mental resources will be needed to triumph. Success can be achieved, but only through relentless hard work. The 5 of Wands is a card that can bring with it a spoke in the wheel of life, or a fly in the ointment, so to speak. When things are going smoothly, often there is something that comes along to challenge the status quo. And the Five of Wands warns of this. So, okay, as the previous card stated, it was a warning for depression. So again, keep your energy and your vibes high. Burn some sage before this. I'm going to burn some after. Okay? Tap into some high vibrational frequency music. Come back here. Go look at some of my old videos. Hit me up for a reading. Email me. Okay? Stay high vibing during this time. Don't dwell in those negative or sad spaces. Like, be sad, but after that, get right back to something that's gonna bring your vibration up. Okay, music is coming to mind. Okay, read some poetry. Okay, if you need a poetry book, I actually write poetry books, but I don't sell them on any platforms just yet because of the simple fact that Spirit has given me this type of poetry that's actually healing. Okay, so it's not for everyone; it's for a specific audience. And when I get to the point to where I'm led to put it on certain platforms, I will. But if you need some poetic healing, one of the places you can find it is actually through me as well. Okay, so I'm here. I'm your friend, the one that has been entrusted by the Most High, by the universe, or one of them. Right? Come on now. Humility is on the table. I'm one of the persons that has been entrusted to come into your life, right? Because you deserve it, okay? You are worthy of trustworthy, good, minimal people, right? And when I say that, good, minimal, I mean a person who, that's the minimum that they are, okay? Because they're that and more up, right? Upward, all right? So again, keep your vibes high, listen to some high vibrational frequency music, and remember, prayer, prayer, prayer. Stay tapped in with prayer, stay connected, for you are love and you are loved, okay? I'm here for you, and all you gotta do is email me. Thank you so much. Have a great one.